Ryan O'Reilly and Connor Bedard will face off. Game 4 is underway. Patrick Kane sweeps in there to get the puck off the face-off. Swung it around, trying to find O'Reilly, but it's picked up by Ivan Provorov. Blue Jackets with the puck early. Here comes Connor Bedard. He'll dump it in over the head of Sam Girard. Girard will play it around the boards to Patrick Kane. Slips it ahead to Ryan O'Reilly. Poke checked away. The puck is on the stick of Patrick Laine. Bedard in on a missed hit by Brendan Dillon. Bedard centers Provorov, and a save by Spencer Knight. Provorov again, another save. Girard, we got a fight coming and a power play for the Nordiques. Patrick Laine for boarding. An early Nordiques power play. Take him when we can get him, I guess. Casey Middlestad sees the face-off dot for the first time. Up against Corrali. Won by Corrali. And Bachfist will send it out. Played to Kalen Addison. Monahan tried to kick it back to Addison. Owen Tippett into the zone. Owen Tippett, center, tried to find Middlestad. He's got it on the backhand. But it's saved by Elvis Merzlikins. Messy play there. Puck didn't go where we wanted it to go. Middlestad and Roslovic. Won by Roslovic. Rough start for Casey Middlestad. On the dot. Trevor Moore sees time for the first time in this playoff run. That's to Owen Tippett. He gets knocked down. Middlestad has Monahan. Tried to find it. Poked free. And cleared away to center. Roslovic handles. Moore will slow things down. Played to Kalen Addison. Kalen Addison going to have to play that around the boards. Could not be picked up by Owen Tippett. That's intercepted by Texier. Surprisingly, does not take that opportunity. Played up the boards. Monahan. It's up to Middlestad. A dangerous attack out of nowhere. Casey Middlestad tried to get into the slot. Messy power play. Up to Middlestad again. Nordiques enter the zone. Off the boards. Trevor Moore with a shot. That got all the way through. Monahan plays to Kalen Addison. Oh, it could not be picked up by Moore. Texier will dump it down. Monahan to Pacioretty. Monahan checked. Rough power play showing for the Nordiques here early. Provorov to Roslovic. Glove down by Girard. Back to Sam Girard. Enters the zone. He's got Oshie with him. Oshie tried to poke it home. And that'll kill off the Line A penalty. Even strength early here in Game 4. Intercepted by Line A. Gets it into Texier. Nordiques get it out after a bit of a cluster. Patrick Kane's got it along the wing. Kane can't cut into the slot. Pacioretty stopped. Gets that shot on net and a save by Merzlikins. Oop. Got that up to Pacioretty. Pacioretty has somebody with him. It was Owen Tippett, or rather Tyler Toffoli. Toffoli's still fighting for it, unable to get it. Johnny Gaudreau hammered by Sam Girard. Patrick Kane. Got to get that off to somebody else. Somebody else that isn't TJ Oshie. Centered to Toffoli. Unable to get that. Patrick Kane is down. Ooh, good deke at the line by Bachfist. That shot blocked. To be picked up by Toffoli. Tyler Toffoli tried to enter the zone. He gets bodied. Picked up by Oshie. He's got Kane. Couldn't get it to Kane. Turnover. Oshie on the backhand. Blue Jackets will clear. Finding Pacioretty. Had to kick it to himself. Max Pacioretty has nowhere to go with it. Funny bounce off the boards. Oshie got a rebound attempt off of that. And Merzlikins will hold on with 12-12 to go here. In period number 1 of Game 4, Quebec Nordiques lead the series 3-0. Fresh lines out there, presumably for both teams. Monahan and Kent Johnson on the dots. Columbus winning the draws early here in Game 4. It is Bemstrom. Made it around Romanov. This is Roslovic, but a good poke check, and Kasperi Kapanen has a ton of space. Kapanen, who's been quiet for so long. Kapanen in on the backhand and a save Merzlikins. Monahan with the puck. Romanov couldn't win it off of Jenner after a bad pass, and Roslovic passes to Kent Johnson. Poked free for Columbus. Kent Johnson in behind the net. Ghosted by Romanov. Olesen finding Johnson. Over to Boone Jenner. Everybody on their offhand. That was a shot attempt from Kent Johnson. Blocked by Sean Monahan. Can't cut in. Didn't have the speed. Monahan takes a shot. Kessel with a chance in close, but gloved down by Merzlikins. Still, well, Patrick Kane is fine. Back out on the ice. Face-off one. Trevor Moore, that's stick down. Texier, Moore's got to get back. Marchenko centers. Corrali and a save by Knight. Played to Gustav Lindstrom, up to Patrick Kane. He's pretty tired, so we're just going to slap that in. It's Alexei Lafreniere looking for Kane! Oh, what a save from Merzlikins! Lafreniere making plays the first time he touches the puck in Game 4. My goodness. O'Reilly and Corrali. Top line is out there. Face-off won by O'Reilly, finally. Moore finds Lindstrom. Long shot. Rebounded away. Picked up by Gustav Lindstrom. We've got Lafreniere back at the point. Trevor Moore with a chance. Kane. Lindstrom. Provorov gets it before Kane can. Taken away by Lafreniere. Trevor Moore skates it into the zone. Good pressure from the Nordiques. Waiting for somebody. Lafreniere couldn't get the shot away. It's in close. And Merzlikins has to hang on, but we have a penalty upcoming on Alexei Lafreniere for what? Glove to the face.
Columbus gets set to go to work on the power play for the first time tonight. In a scoreless game, James, an opportunity to go up by one. They want to gain possession right off the
Middlestad can't win it. It is Bedard. Long shot. Could not be picked up by Quebec. Gaudreau to Bachquist. Glove save Knight. Played to Girard. Girard going to get that up to Kessel, who will send it down. Middlestad with some pressure in there. That's a bad pass. Johnny Gaudreau is on a breakaway. Gaudreau, shot, scores! Johnny Hockey making his presence felt for once in this series. 1-0 Columbus. Just a bad pass. Sends Gaudreau off on a breakaway. Shoots his far side off the post and in. 16th point for Gaudreau. Won by Columbus. Olofsson skating in. I think that was blocked away. Brendan Dillon comes in. Ryan O'Reilly to Lafreniere, who's somehow fighting through this. Lafreniere back to O'Reilly. Oh, what a hammer that was. On the one-timer from Ryan O'Reilly, but it looks like Merzlikins came to play today. He's made a couple of nice saves early in this game. Face-off won by Taves. Kalen Addison knocked off the puck. Nordiques will have to get back. Kalen Addison flung that in there. Oshie gets that. Pass down low to Pacioretty, intercepted. Bemstrom skates it up. Robinson working on Kalen Addison. A one-timer is blocked away by Romanov. Up to Taves. Jonathan Taves gonna pass it back. Pacioretty! Another nice save by Elvis Merzlikins. Merzlikins putting in the work here. Can he keep it up? Or will the Nordiques make mistakes to the point that he doesn't have to? Bemstrom finds Jenner. Jenner skates back. Bemstrom, that's intercepted. Owen Tippett. Owen Tippett tries to turn the corner. Takes the shot and scores! 7th goal of the playoffs for Owen Tippett. We are all level. Pelt Merzlikins enough. He was bound to let one in and just out of position. He's got that far side of the net open. Owen Tippett found it. In the top 10 is Owen Tippett in playoff goal scorers. Middlestad and Kent Johnson from center. One by Middlestad, that is sent in. Owen Tippett is there again. Owen Tippett gonna fire again. Tried to do pretty much the same exact thing as the last goal, but Merzlikins on this one. Middlestad and Johnson again. Columbus, well, they had an edge. Back to Gustav Lindstrom. Middlestad, that's intercepted by Jenner. I didn't mean to pass it back there. Roslovic, knocked down by Trevor Moore. Finding Tyler Toffoli. Toffoli. Gonna shoot that. Tippett on the backhand. Owen Tippett nearly got another one. Tyler Toffoli being a nuisance down low. It is Blankenberg who brings it to center for Columbus. Into the zone. Leaves it for Johnson. Blocked by Moore. Kapanen will play it around the boards. Moore will handle it. Quick pass to Kasperi Kapanen. Kapanen turns. Got no defenders. Down low to Phil Kessel. Kessel trying to turn the corner. Stick lifted by Blankenberg. Kasperi Kapanen's got it. He gets leveled. And nobody on Quebec wanted the puck. 7 seconds to go here in the opening period. That's a bad turnover. Laine takes the shot. Blankenberg to Johnny Gaudreau, who can't get into a shooting position before the horn goes. Second period to get underway. O'Reilly and Bedard. Provorov finds Gaudreau. Gaudreau centers. Bedard to Laine, and a good save by Knight. Lafreniere has beaten the defense. He waits for O'Reilly. Couldn't get it to him. Good play by Provorov. Laine made his way around. Brendan Dillon. Laine with a shot. Sam Girard with a nice play to get over. Girard going to make his way around the defense of Columbus. Girard circles. Takes a shot. Retrieved by Kane. Girard to Romanov. Lafreniere. Alexei Lafreniere running into his own man. We're going to find Romanov fading away. That got blocked in front. Messy play. Far side peek. To Gaudreau. To Laine. Poked away. Connor Bedard. Finds Peak. Could not be blocked. Farther out. Tyler Toffoli got blasted at center. Provorov to Kent Johnson. Good move by Kent Johnson. That hit a skate. Toffoli. Bad turnover. Here's Roslovic. Some good defense. Jenner with a shot. It's fumbled by Knight, but he'll jump on it. And this remains a 1-1 game. I really can't wait for this first season to be over so I can fix these fucking uniforms. The black gloves with the away jerseys are bothering me so much. But remember when we made the team, for whatever reason, Jesus. For whatever reason, when we made the team, that was all just blacked out. Couldn't do anything with it. Toffoli around to Owen Tippett. Finding Gustav Lindstrom with a wrist shot. Johnson to Blankenberg. Over to Bachquist. Moore with another big hit, but he carried his carried his man. Made sure he couldn't corral the puck for some reason. Taves can't get around the corner. He'll dump it around to Pacioretty. Pacioretty turns, tries to find Taves. Pacioretty had a chance to tip that on goal with Quebec's 20th shot of the game. Blankenberg dispossessed by Pacioretty. Taves has space down the wing. Taves gonna try and find Oshie. Another save by Merzlikins. Texier gliding in. The defenders can't decide which one wants to take him. Romanov tries to make a play. That's a turnover to Marchenko. Poked away, still fighting forward are the Blue Jackets. Phil Kessel will bring this puck into the zone, and he'll dump it in. Kalen Addison retrieves, down low to Monahan. Monahan makes it around. Shot blocked. Monahan and Kapanen couldn't keep it in. Nordiques are offsides. Nearly halfway through this game is usually when things start to open up. We'll see if that's in our favor or the favor of the Blue Jackets, or if it happens at all. Face-off won by Columbus. Olofsson brings it in. Romanov takes it away. Kalen Addison tried to find Kessel. A nice play by Parise. Robinson moving in, dispossessed, but Shinikov with a shot. Romanov with the angle there. Played to Patrick Kane. Kane gets rocked. Monahan with the puck. He'll try to find Lafreniere. Back to the point and Taves. Brendan Dillon winds one up. Don't want to fight because I wasn't sure who it was going to take off the ice. Sent in deep. That puck's just slowed down for no reason. Could not be picked up by Girard. Blocked in front. And the Nordiques will clear. Sean Monahan going to have to dump that around. It's a rocket. Brendan Dillon moving in. He takes a shot. A Nordique could not win that puck down low. It is Boone Jenner who centers to Roslovic. On Brendan Dillon, a weak backhand on Spencer Knight. Played up to Sam Girard. Girard tries to find Middlestat. The pass behind him. Girard picks up the pass. He sits back at the point. Trevor Moore with a long shot. Toffoli the rebound. Toffoli moving in. Broken up. Peak now Jenner. Moore again. And we have a fight opportunity. Boone Jenner got up and wanted to fight Trevor Moore, so they're going to go off for roughing here. Nothing wrong with the hit. I never understand why we have to take the penalty on that.
A little 4-on-4 hockey as both teams step inside the face-off circle.
4-on-4. Full 2 minutes. 7 and change to play here in period number 2. Tyler Toffoli going to have to play that up to Brendan Dillon, who played to Casey Middlestat. Middlestat going to send it around. Toffoli can't get in there. It'll be picked up by Gaudreau. We got Ryan O'Reilly back in a defensive spot. Apparently that's going to work out. Ryan O'Reilly nearly split the defenders. Play to O'Reilly. Knocked away. It is Monahan. Why? Oh, I see why. Monahan just getting bodied down there. Bedard trying to get around Taves, unable to do so. Knocked free. Brendan Dillon around the boards to Jonathan Taves. And a bad pass. Poked in by Pacioretty. I think we're being a little conservative here in this game, more so than we have been in the past. Not really stepping up, not making the big hits. I just don't want to... Ah! Whoa, wow. How did Oshie get around that? TJ Oshie looking in. Lindstrom, it's blocked in front. Lindstrom doesn't have any help. Provorov's got it now for Columbus. Texier spooked by O'Reilly. Why did Romanov move in? Here comes Corrali. Shot up high on Knight. He has to hang on.
Getting into the later stages of this period, it's all tied up.
O'Reilly and Corrali, 3:22 to go before the second intermission. Bemstrom is moving in. Lafreniere with a nice pass to Patrick Kane. Kane gonna fire, missed the net. Lafreniere has nothing down low. O'Reilly didn't want to move, neither did Kane. Marchenko moves in. Kalen Addison. That's what I mean. Whoa! O'Reilly had it taken off his stick by Spencer Knight. We got a face-off in our own zone. That's what I mean. We just created a scoring chance for them by missing a hit with Kalen Addison. Playing good defense with the stick, I think, is probably our goal for now. Middlestat. What are those defenders doing? Middlestat forced wide to Foley to the point, and Addison. He fired one that got blocked. A lot of blocked shots, it seems, for Columbus in this game. Robinson. There's a hit from Kalen Addison. Tippett dispossessed immediately. And that's through to Parise. Zach Parise. Good stick by Addison. Cross ice to Middlestat. He's got Tippett with him. Middlestat looking. He's got nothing. Was about to get blasted by Boone Jenner. And that'll be the second intermission. Somebody's got to find some separation in the third period or later. Game 4 reaches the third period. Tied at 1. Closest game we've played in this series. The face-off is won by O'Reilly. To be dumped in by Gerard. Kane is there. Patrick Kane moving in. Takes the shot. It's turned aside by Merzlikins. Finding O'Reilly. That's blocked in front. Picked up by Peake. Kane tried to take a shot. Columbus with good defense again. Brendan Dillon can't make the hit when that was pretty routine, or at least it should have been for Johnny Gaudreau, or on Johnny Gaudreau. But speaking of Gaudreau, a nice pass to Laine. Knight has to make a save in close. O'Reilly and Bedard, the quick draw never favors us. I can't switch players. Gerard's got to get that. O'Reilly can't get it out, finally does, and gets it up to Alexei Lafreniere. Lafreniere gonna turn. Gets to his forehand. Lafreniere gonna fire, and a glove save. Merzlikins. This game remains 1-1. O'Reilly can't win it. The quick draw. The quick drops, man. Oh, big hit Kane, but we'd be offside. Tried to get it to Lafreniere on the trailer. One-on-one, Bedard and Gerard. Save by Spencer Knight. Played to Patrick Kane. Slipped ahead to Owen Tippett. Tried to get it to Middlestat. Nordiques can't get it. Kane's got it. Finding Tippett. Gerard with a snapshot. Kane's got it. Gerard again. Dangled, Middlestat, it's a broken play, it's still loose, Kane can't put it in, Merzlikins is down, back to Gerard, shot is up and over the net. Oh, if the Blue Jackets win this game, you'll look back on that. Another one of these scenarios from Elvis Merzlikins when he's been down and yet somehow keeps the puck out. That was actually a blocker save, I thought it hit a stick. And didn't get to Merzlikins. But yet it did. Middlestat and Kent Johnson. Won by Middlestat. Kalen Addison. Back to the point, Romanov. Oh, jeez. Tried to find Middlestat in the middle of the ice. That didn't work. Roslovic turns around, finding Blankenberg. Boone Jenner has an edge on Kalen Addison. Shot turned aside by Knight. Okay, interesting. Tyler Toffoli enters the zone, drops it back. Owen Tippett on the backhand. That got blocked again. On its way to Merzlikins. Blankenberg to dump it in. Kalen Addison. Back to Tippett. Romanov sends it in to Foley. Can't get there. Nobody can get there. It's all the way down into the Quebec zone. Pacioretty going to find Addison. Cross ice Romanov. Can I get a forward, please? Here's Corrali. Dumps it in. Picked up by Romanov. Long pass off the boards to Oshie. A bit of a death pass. That is Texier moving in. Texier tried to do it all on his own. Pacioretty dispossessed. Romanov plays it along the boards. Alexander Romanov centers to Taves. Turned aside. Taves to center. Romanov with a glove saved shot on Elvis Merzlikins. Halfway through the third, nobody finding separation. Monahan and Robinson. One by Monahan. Down low to Kessel. Kessel stops, fires! Blocker save again. Lindstrom, that's tipped! Oh! Ho, ho. That was Kessel. But it would not get past Merzlikins. Monahan and Robinson. It's on the stick of Phil Kessel. Oh, one move away from making something happen there. Columbus. That was Chinikov, whatever his name is, that just got rocked. Sean Monahan. Monahan. Oh, come on. In deep again. More plays to Kessel. Phil the Thrill moving in. Doesn't have anybody to help out. Phil Kessel going to try and fire far side. I have no idea how Merzlikins saw that, but he did. 9:07 to go in regulation. In a 1-1 tie. Face-off won by Bedard. Big hit by Owen Tippett in the corner. Poked free. Nobody there to help him out. Moore crept in. Line A on Lindstrom. Shot forced wide. Middlestad enters the zone. Not even really hit, just dispossessed. Provorov to Bedard. Cross to Gaudreau. Gaudreau finds Line A. Blocker saved by Knight. Moore with some good defense behind the net. No, and Tippett has some space. He's around Line A, gonna try and pass it back in just a miserable pass attempt. Provorov was played off the puck. Good defense with the stick by Brendan Dillon. We've got Lafreniere over there. Couldn't get it to him. Watch the break here. Middlestad is back on defense. Brendan Dillon can't get around. Boone Jenner scores. Gerard gets in the way of Knight. Hard to put that on number 30. Screening our own goaltender. 16th point of these playoffs for Johnny Gaudreau. O'Reilly wins the face-off. Lafreniere. It's come up huge so many times for us. It's O'Reilly in close! And a save by Merzlikins. Roslovic hit by Brendan Dillon. Sam Girard enters the zone. Girard tried to find O'Reilly, and the Nordiques are going to go to the power play as Bachfist trips Sam Girard. That is a huge penalty.
take advantage. You have to find
Oshie and Corrali.
coverage moving and find good scoring opportunities.
One by Oshie. Finding Kalen Addison. Played to Moore, who gets stick lifted by Boone Jenner. Missed hit. Jenner poked away. A hit by Moore. Trying to make up for his mistake, and he will. Puck played to Kalen Addison. Addison finds Oshie in the slot. It's blocked again. Was kept in by Toffoli, and Toffoli hauled down. Boone Jenner. Huge chance for the Nordiques to not only tie this game, but steal it. Toffoli just trying to... He didn't even have the puck in his glove. I don't know why you'd use the stick there at all. 5-on-3 for a minute 30. One by Columbus. Oh, that's huge. Gerard. Over to Kane. Fires. Toffoli fumbled it. Kane. Patrick Kane moving in, and another save, Merzlikins. Oh my gosh. Gerard enters the zone, finds Kane, backhand, Toffoli, or rather Oshie. Couldn't get it. Oshie moving in on the backhand, save Merzlikins. Kane tried to find Toffoli, unable to do so. And the Blue Jackets clear. Gerard. Pacioretty. Turns. Finding Gerard. Shot and a save. Merzlikins. Oh, it was still loose. Elvis Merzlikins is the first star of this game to this point. I tell you that. 5-on-3 for 30 more seconds. Face-off is won by Middlestad. Moore finds Kalen Addison. Knocked down. Owen Tippett. Trevor Moore. Shot scores! Moore! His first game of this playoff run. And he fires a bomb to tie this game. Perfect shot from Trevor Moore.
He does just that, and he rips. I mean, he hammers it by.
Quebec's playing to win here now in the late stages of this one, Cheryl.
It's amazing how you can get so much rejuvenation.
Owen Tippett gets an assist. 3:40 to go in a 2-2 tie. Middlestad and Corrali. Addison dumps it in. I kind of forgot we're still in the power play. Oh, that's a bad turnover. Texier single-handedly here. It's kicked free. Middlestad, that's off of a skate. Centered. Corrali. Shot is blocked. Can't allow them to get that kind of pressure on our power play. That's just a pass to Elvis Merzlikins. Got Nordiques all over Columbus. No, we started with the Nordiques. Red Wings are next, and then the Raiders. Oshie and Roslovic. One by Oshie. Kalen Addison will fire. Oh, he missed the net. Oshie couldn't get the angle. Here comes Peak. Peak stays with it. Gaudreau, back pass. Roslovic. Columbus moving in short-handed, and they score! Johnny Gaudreau! Damn it! Knight goes for the poke check instead of trying to cover this one up to even allow the shot in the first place. The poke check gets him out of position, and then Gaudreau just a funky backhand shoves it 5-hole on Spencer Knight. Well, we got to tie this game up again. Another point for Gaudreau. 2:39 to play. O'Reilly and Kent Johnson, our top guys, are out there. Romanov will dump in. Kane is in around. Patrick Kane scores! Just like that. Patrick Kane. This game is tied again. Just glides into the slot. Fantasy draft? Maybe. We've never really done one. Quebec does not want to be denied in what has been the best game of this series out of Columbus. Face-off won by O'Reilly. Lafreniere will dump it in. Kane was down there. O'Reilly with it. In a box, O'Reilly gets it back. Kalen Addison turns, gonna fire. It got blocked. Oh, Kane nearly had a chance down low. Jenner moving in. Romanov got caught in a back skate. Good stick on Kent Johnson. Oh, jeez. Tried to be dumped in by Kalen Addison. Stick gets broken. Inside a minute to play. Addison still doesn't have a stick. He'll get one now. Middlestat, good coverage. Kalen Addison plays to Toffoli. Tyler Toffoli played off the puck. Middlestat tried to hit down low. 15 seconds to go. Line moving in. Last guy we want to see with the puck. That's passed up to Girard, who got hung up on the board. Samuel Girard trying to single-handedly do it. Oh, what a save for Leakins. Line with the puck to Bedard, and we head to overtime. Quebec goes to the Stanley Cup Finals, or Columbus forces Game 5. O'Reilly with the face-off win. It's played to Lafreniere, who dumps it in. Kane got stuck on the boards. Line finds Peak. Good stick by Girard. Gets that to O'Reilly. Over to Lafreniere. He's rubbed out of the play, or so we thought. Back to O'Reilly. It's still free. Lafreniere missed a hit in behind the net. Provorov to Line. Long pass to Bedard. Lost the puck momentarily. Connor Bedard finds Line. Back to Provorov. Saved by Knight. Lafreniere hit at the line. Provorov makes a move, finds Bedard. Brendan Dillon. Girard just put that on net, and it is... You've got to be kidding me. That's how Game 4 ends, and that is how the Blue Jackets extend their playoff lives. Oh boy. The pass, for whatever reason, locked on to Brendan Dillon, who was just sitting by the post. The Nordiques don't get a shot in overtime, and Game 4 ends like that.